Hi everybody, it's Kara. I have a few cards to share with you today. One of my crafty friends, Christy, who is Twins for Me Too on YouTube, she and I decided to do another kind of little card challenge where we picked some stamps and each individually made some cards and just kind of wanted to see what just to see what the other person would come up with. And it's kind of nice to see, another person's perspective on something that you have in your own crafty collection. So this time, instead of picking a particular stamp, we decided that we would pick any of our Stampers' Best stamps that we had, since we both did orders from there not too long ago. So because Christy does absolutely gorgeous gorgeous cards, I decided to make 3. So I used these 3 stamps to do it. The first one is using this one, which is Evening Stroll. And here's my card. The cardstock, the red, is pure poppy cardstock from Papertrey Ink. And this white or creamy color is Rustic Cream, also from Papertrey Ink. The buttons and twine are from Papertrey Ink as well. And here is that beautiful Stampers' Best stamp. Look at how gorgeous that stamps. I used my favorite black ink, which is the VersaFine Onyx. I love this ink. It is a little bit more expensive than some, so if you decide to try it, definitely get it on sale. But if you have a lot of fine detail stamps, or just want your sentiments to be really, really clear and crisp on your cards or layouts, this is the ink for you. It's fantastic. I can't say enough about this black ink for fine detail type things. So anyhow, back to the card. You open it up, and there is a Papertrey Ink die, and actually 2 dies, the label and the border. And there's also a Papertrey Ink stamp which says "Enjoy the Moment," which I think works really well with this little cute card. So there's card number 1. Card number 2 is this one. And both of these, the paper pad that I used, I got from a crafty friend who has her own little store, which is Crafty City. I'll put that link down below along with a link to Stampers' Best if you want to check them out. And this particular paper pad is a Glitz paper pack. It's Happy Travels, which I think is absolutely adorable. I love the browns, the red, and the aqua of that other paper. But anyhow, this little tag right here, I just got in a Etsy order. I repurposed it to use it here because I think it's kind of cool looking. And then this gorgeous little flower spray, which was actually a little bit longer. I cut it off just a teeny bit, but this also came from Crafty City. I think she makes them herself. It's absolutely gorgeous. That kind of creamy yellow color just goes really well with this background paper. And then that little charm also comes from Crafty City. And then here's the inside. And that paper's from that same Glitz paper pad, that Happy Travels. And then there's the beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Stampers' Best stamp, which is this one. Rose Bloom. It's beautiful. It's one of my absolute favorites. You guys are probably in the next couple of weeks start seeing me try my hand at an art journal. And I plan to use this stamp because it's gorgeous. To try like watercolors and watercolor pencils and things like that. Along with lots of others, of course, because you guys know that I love my stamps. So there's card number 2. This last card changes up the color scheme a bit because I made it for my husband for Father's Day. And I used a Creative Imagination paper pad, which was the Ragamuffin, I think is what it's called. And that's the stamp itself. This particular one I did in a gray because I thought it was just really kind of cool looking. This is also a VersaFine ink, one of these. I think it's called Smoky Gray if I remember right. What I do for those VersaFines, the black one is the one I use the most, so I have it in the larger size. But they also sell them in the little cubes, and that is a much easier, more affordable way to try those inks out if you're interested in them. So definitely check those out. And this particular fold I got from a video I saw from, oh, I think it was Split Coast Stampers. And basically it flips open like this, and then this little part down here you attach separately. And I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of it, but I think it might have been called Double Dutch, something like that. So here is that simple card. And I thought about putting something, you know, underneath this little bottom part so you could open it like just this and see something. But since it's for my husband and he's not a very frilly, foofy guy, I think I'm just going to leave it simple, and then that way we can write our little messages in here. So there are all 3 of my cards with the wonderful, gorgeous Stampers Best stamps that are fantastic. And if you guys are interested in the Stampers Best stamps, I do have a promotional code, which is simply Caribou, I think with a capital C, CARABOO, and I'll link that down below. You can use that code, and I think you get like 10% off your stamps if you're interested. And these stamps, by the way, are also incredibly affordable. I was amazed at their prices. Really, really good, and they have a variety of stamps. So if you haven't, you should check out those Stampers Best stamps. And again, I'll post that code down below if you're interested. If you have any questions about any of these, just leave me a comment down below. And as always, I hope you're having a great day and lots of crafty fun wherever you're at. Bye.